So yeah, this is second time I'll be streaming on the server. Again, this is a private server that a friend and I run. I'm in a tunnel. Yes, this is a very exciting tunnel. I know, it's thrilling. Last time I was on, I kind of told everyone that we're working on building like a village kind of thing, and it's very far away, and we are outside of that now. It looks like, yeah, we're about negative 32, 850, so it's pretty friggin' far. So I'm gonna show you guys. I literally made a straight shot tunnel that took a while to do. So if I go straight this way, I will go all the way back home. But yeah, so I figured I'd show you guys what I've been working on. So just kind of started getting the road going, and then you kind of get through this tunnel and cow. And that's the city. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Lots of cows, pigs, and sheep, so it won't be hard to start an animal farm here. It's kind of nothing. It's really kind of nothing still, which is kind of cool. A whole lot of nothingness. This wasn't level land before. I had to make it level land, so I've been terraforming for about a week and a half. Just trying to get everything kind of flattened, and then I'm going to build on that. I put these trees here literally just because I need charcoal. I could go mining for coal, but I'm too busy building like all the time to be able to do anything with it. So yeah, these are here as more charcoal, and if you notice, the road too has a little bit of birch in it, so it's nice to have. Just make a quick birch farm and chop it down. This is one of the things I wish we had the tree capitator mod, because one swipe, just boom, 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 and whole tree comes down. I really wish that was there, but it's not. So, yeah, okay, so I'm going to stop doing this and actually show you guys around a little bit. Might hop into creative and just do a flyover too. So yeah, this wasn't all this flat. I had to go through and move dirt and relay it and terraform till my little fingers and eyes were bleeding. I tried to leave as much natural stuff as I could just because I think it looks cool, but the actual like town itself, we did need to kind of just level it. Like, I'm so sorry. This was a beautiful plain once, and now it's just society has come in and just destroyed it. So yeah. Yeah, you know what, I think I'm going to do a flyover quick. Let's, alright. So this is going to be Eustoria. As you can see, it's still right in the middle. This plot over here, and over here have been flattened out already with grass, as this one as well. So those are actually pretty much done. Now they're pretty much ready to be built, but I had a bunch of horses tied up, so I actually stopped kind of making the town itself and worked on making a stable. That way I had somewhere to put them. I'll show you guys that in a sec. This took a while. I think I counted it out. This square here is, I did do the math, 3,080 stone brick slabs. It's a little obscene. And then I think, yeah, that's completely flush to this, so that's flat. And then this is going to look more natural, like this kind of stuff, and then it'll actually go down to the water, and there's like that. I might have to cover that. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so that's all filled out. Dingo's chatting through Twitch. Very cool. Yeah, it lags quite a bit, so I'm probably going to be talking, and he'll be typing, and it'll be way off, and it'll be ridiculous. Dingo is he's the other server admin, so he actually has the server at his house. It lives there and runs all the time. So, but yeah, so big open flat space, and I think I'm going to have to do an outer road as well. I haven't got a chance to get that going yet, so there'll be a road kind of out, so lining the outside, and then yeah, so shop, some kind of inner plaza, and then maybe some shops here too, things like that. More, I don't know, shops or something. I'm hoping this is more like the businessy, commercially end of it, and then this is going to be, I think I might have to do this whole center section as the kind of farmland, so I'm going to have to dig out some of this and plant everything your heart could desire, and then maybe let these spots be residential, kind of. And then I know, because I'm gonna move out here and actually like have my permanent house be out here. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll move up onto like a hill or something, like up there, or I might just take one of the spots down here. But yeah, that's my plan anyways. I think we have 7 people signed up, and then somewhere in the plaza we're gonna have a teleportation kind of hub so people can get here really easily, and then there'll be teleporters to people's houses so they can come and go really easy to get to the town, which will have stores and all that stuff, so that should be fun. But yeah, we just got that. Yeah, I've been working on this for about a week now, and I literally see stone brick slabs in my goddamn sleep. I'm so sick of seeing them fuckers. It wouldn't be so bad if they weren't so hard to place, and I'll show you guys why. Because I'm not placing them on the ground, I'm placing them above, so we can put stuff on top of them. And it's just obscene. It's just ridiculous to get this all flattened out. I think this is probably going to be like 10 more stacks. No, more than that. It'll probably be more than 10 stacks of slabs to do yet. Like, I've been taking donations of cobble and constantly making more charcoal, and God, it's just ridiculous. Thank you, Digdo. I'm so tired of it. I hope it does look good. When I came out here, there was like a bunch of natural horses, so I just grabbed them all and tied them all up and stole them. And then I finally built a stable kind of around them, so I could sell them out of here. My horse lives right here. There's Charcoal. He was in the last video he wanted to be on, so hey Charcoal, how's it going? How's it going? Hi. Oh, hi. Hey. I don't have any food for you. Well, actually, no I don't. I'm gonna hop out of creative. Okay, otherwise we have horses that we just sell. People want them and stuff. We'll also breed you. Maybe you'll help someday. I hope you'll help someday. You're kind of never on. So, yeah, no, we have a bunch of horses for sale. We had one just bought, actually. Yeah, let's see here. So yeah, we'll sell these for, you can get a horse for an emerald or 5 diamonds. I also throw in a saddle as well, so that's kind of the allure of just buying a horse here and not going out and getting one yourself, which you can do. I mean, you travel the world, you'll find a frickin' horse. We also have a couple, ooh, saplings. Sorry, I'm like a hoarder. Eustorian breeding horses. So these horses are just here for breeding. I don't really want to, once I get more bread, then I'll move them into the stable, and you better be on its spirit, you asshat. I don't know if this is Charcoal's like brother, and this is like a horse I found, or something. But they made this horse, so this horse will get moved into here. Either that or Charcoal's brother will or something, and maybe I'll breed with these two, which is a little creepy. Yeah, I'm not going to think about it too much, because this game has really subtle undertones of being disgusting. But yeah, so I'll move a horse in there. Maybe I'll have 4 horses out here for breeding, and then everything that those 4 kind of produce, I'll move into there to sell. But right now I don't need to move many, because we have basically a full stable, so... I also went through, and because I don't know if you noticed, but the roof is actually half slabs. So when you jump out, ideally you don't smash your freaking head. Let's see if this works. Because if you jump as high as you can, yeah, see, you just kind of phase through it. It's like glitchy and stuff, which is what I wanted, because I'd rather not smash my freaking head on the thing. So yeah, that's like the first building. Like, this is building 1 in Eustoria, so that I'm glad we're getting that going, because it's taking forever. The mobs, I mentioned last time we had set up a system to kind of compensate for the fact that apparently mobs aren't spawning. Well, I was playing yesterday and I got my ass kicked by mobs, so I don't know if they just only come in when it suits them or what, because I'll be like doing stuff and be completely complacent and not paying attention because I haven't seen mobs for 4 days, and then 3 zombies attack me out of nowhere. So actually the horse stable got a huge chunk of it blown out because 3 creepers attacked me at once, just out of nowhere. That's the only reason I'm wearing my iron armor even is because for some reason mobs will randomly spawn in when they're not usually. I mean, and the server is set to normal, so we're okay with mobs. Like, I'm not scared of them or anything. At least, well, okay, I'm a little scared, but they're supposed to be there, and for whatever reason, it just glitches, and we don't have nearly as many mobs as there should be. So I'm still not sure how to fix it. But I think I will show you guys. I'll pop over to the some of the admin spots today, and I'll show you guys kind of the fun stuff with that, since I've pretty much shown you all of what it has to offer. At least for now. It'll have more later. But okay, I need to try and remember how to. I think I'll start with the admin room. Let's see if I remember the teleportation coordinates. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay. So this is the moderator kind of admin room. It's split level. It's completely surrounded in bedrock. That's all made with creative because, why not? No one will ever see this except for, myself and Dingdo, because we're the only ones allowed to teleport in here. So I basically just set up a lot of command blocks and buttons. Like, I know all these commands, so I need to do this, but it's kind of fun just to be able to go into a room, have a room for it, and just say, hey, look, a button that, I don't know, like, kills everyone. So I have the genocide button, which I believe, and I showed this in the last episode, this will spawn you one block below the world spawn platform, which is roughly 200 blocks in the sky. So you'll die. You'll definitely die. I have a clear everyone's inventory button, which I don't know why I needed. If I catch someone stealing something and I just want to, I'm in a rage, I can just BAM and everything's gone. I can't do that now because I need a let. I just have let's say it's Christmas or something, or a holiday. Everyone gets an emerald. Why not? I'll probably take that back to the spawn house to get back. Give everyone 10 levels of XP. Give everyone 20. Give everyone 30. I haven't had a reason to use these yet, but I'm sure something will happen where, again, it's like, hey, we're feeling generous. Let's give everyone stuff. This puts everyone into survival or creative. If we're doing some kind of a server-wide game or something, and it'd be easier to let people just hop into creative to move or something, like just to get around, maybe that's what that'll be for, and then stuff like that. Cake for everyone button. Love that button. So yeah, that gives everybody cake. That, I think every server needs a cake button. I don't know why you wouldn't. So yeah. Teleport everyone to the spawn house. That, again, we haven't had a reason for it yet, but if we all need to, kind of congregate in one spot, it's an easy way to get everyone there. Just hit that button and bam, everyone's there. Keep inventory true or false. And this, I don't know when we're going to find a real use for this, but if you hit true, that means that when you die, you keep everything in your inventory. And I think this got turned on accidentally, because another guy that was on ended up falling into lava and dying, and then he respawned with all of his stuff, so I had to come back here and make sure it was false. Because this is not standard, it's not something that most servers run, so I made sure that was shut off. Again, if we're doing a game or something where people are going to die a lot, it's not a bad idea to set it to true, just because then people don't have to worry about, stashing their stuff somewhere or something. You can just hold on to it. I would probably suggest they take their armor off, because it'll get destroyed if you fall into lava 15 times. So that's the kind of the main floor. And then I just made kind of a second tier of a couple different things. A couple buttons just to turn the day and night cycling on and off. Again, this would probably be useful if we're doing some kind of a Let's Play event where we just want it to stay day for the whole thing. So there's that. If Paul or I, which is Dingdo, need a command block, if you're already here and you don't want to go and type in /give who so-and-so command block, you can just push a button, it'll give you one quick. Just easy set to day and night. I think these are just time set day, time set night, or 0 and 15,000 or something. And then this is actually the coolest one. This one's actually fun. Give everyone online night vision for 10 minutes. And then, so that'll sit like that, and that'll affect everybody that's logged in. And then I can clear it easily enough if I don't want to give everyone night vision that long. But that's everything I have in here. Again, we haven't had a chance. We haven't really had a need to use a lot of it yet, but I mean, we might eventually. And I don't need the ladders there. Well, okay, I guess it's just gonna stay because my axe just broke. Oh, I have another one. Okay. That's a weird noise. Like, is that what it sounds like in real life to smash apart a ladder with an axe? I guess I don't know. I've never actually had the opportunity to smash apart a ladder with an axe. Okay. So yeah, let's head back to Spawn House, and then we'll go from there. And here we're back at Spawn House. I've shown you guys this before. Not on fire. Every time I spawn in and I see this not burnt down, I'm happy. So let's go outside and hope nothing attacks us. And I'm curious, if you go watch the last episode, you look, I know there's at least one or two shots where I'm kind of facing this way, and you notice that. There's a giant bedrock box underneath the spawn house. This is temporary. It's not going to stay there. I believe I know these coordinates too. I'm just gonna, if I get this wrong, then I might phase into bedrock and die, but that's okay. There. Okay. We just literally just hopped on into here. This is our mob drop distribution system that is set up temporarily. I didn't make it fancy like the other one because I have no intention of keeping this any longer than we have to because it's just an eyesore and it's a pain in the ass. So yeah, the plan is every 3 or 4 cycles of night that pass, if we haven't been seeing many mobs, you can come in and press this button, and it triggers all of these command blocks to go off, which give you a level. It gives everyone a level of XP, an arrow, 4 rotten flesh, 2 string, 1 gunpowder, 1 spider eye, and 2 bones. I was talking to some people too, and they were just like saying, like, what's the point of this? And I was going through and thinking, okay, rotten flesh, people won't care that much if you get that or don't get that, but arrows, the XP, string is useful, gunpowder is useful, bones are really important. Some people don't care about spider eyes and stuff. I was thinking, there's things you're gonna want, and if we're giving you the stuff you want, you also have to deal with the stuff you don't want. Like that's how mob drops work. There's gonna be things you don't want, and you end up throwing away. So every 3 to 4 nights, we'll go ahead and whether Dingdo or Iron will hop in and just push the button, and that way, people get some stuff. They get a level out of it. Basically what a typical few nights of mob killing would do without all the killing. And then we have a couple extra ones I think I wrote down here, every 10 to 15 nights, we'll go through and just hit one of these buttons at random. I think I've hit them all at least once now. Just, this one will give you just a bow, a leather helm, iron ingot, and an ender pearl. The one thing I don't have in here is slime balls, which I forgot. So I actually may have to do a little modification, maybe go out a little farther this way and add an 8th block that gives out a slime ball. But yeah, so that's our little mob distribution system. Again, I wish we didn't have to use it, but we do. So for now, it's going to stay. And then I'm going to go home, which is... okay, let's see. This one I never remember, so I'm glad I have a sign up, because I would be kind of boned otherwise. And then we are back in Dingdo and I's little evolved mud hut. So I think the last time cake was distributed, I put it right there. That's just more cake. You can never have enough cake, I say. I know on the other server I play on too, there's a gigantic, like, semi-tractor trailer truck that has it's in the place that they've called Canada, and it's made of like it looks so accurate, and then it's full of cake, just endless cake. I don't know where they got all the cake. They just sat one day and was like, we need cake, we need endless cake. Is the map fully filled out? No. I took some time, and because you had done this path up here, I went through and kind of went up this way, and then decided I was going to just go around. So I went up here, then I just came down, and this is actually how I found Estoria, is because I came in from the west, and then found this big-ass open plain, and I was like, yep, this has got to be Estoria, and then I looked at my coordinates and realized I'm literally directly south of spawn. This is perfect. So I stopped there and then kind of came back up. So we still have to do over here and all this stuff, but yeah, I know we're getting there. But Well, hey, I did some stuff. There's more to do. We'll get it done. It's okay. Um, I know Aether went out, and she found a savanna, so we have acacia trees now. I think I think she gave me some saplings. Yep, she gave me some acacia saplings. So we literally have almost all the trees now. I think the only one we're missing is... No, actually, we might have them all. I don't know. But that's nice. Like, we're all little hoarders, and we like collecting things. Yeah, so this house is literally barely even in... I'm not here anymore, really. I don't really have a need to be here. I'm always in Ustoria building. I come back to get more supplies, but that's about it. The leather's done for everyone's suits of armor. So, and here's all those, and I took the time to dye them and name them all. Ustorian helm and Ustorian tunic, pants, and boots, and they're all dyed and stuff. So those are all ready to go for whenever anyone wants to come pick them up. And I don't think we've had anyone else sign up since I last streamed, which was actually just yesterday. I can make an ender chest now because I have a couple. I think I have an ender pearl. So, and then I'll just have to go get some blaze powder from the nether. Actually, we haven't found a fortress yet, so maybe that'll be tricky. I don't know. Yeah, but that's, you know, a little bit more of the server. I think next time I stream from here, I'll probably kind of do a little exploring and maybe go visit some other people's houses and see what their builds are. I think that'd be kind of fun. And we'll kind of see what they're up to. So I'm going to go back to where I started, which I have those coordinates written down. I hope these don't spawn me inside the stable walls because I haven't modified them. Oh, that's not right. See, I'm reading the wrong line, and I'm going to hurt myself if I keep doing that. 28, 69, 9, 14. And don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, we're safe. Yep, that puts me right here. That's a safe spot. Okay. And now we're back where we left off, and I should have grabbed food. God damn it. Okay. Well, if you tuned in and watched, thank you, and I will be posting this up to YouTube shortly. And maybe I'll hop onto my other server and do some streaming on there. So, yeah. Okay.